what will happen is after you do your Stamba sequence and then your Sama Stamba sequence, then you'll have the feet hip width apart, hands in prayer position, ready to step back into your wide stances. So imagine you're standing at the short edge of your mat and the length of the mat is behind you. Your feet are hip width apart, hands are in prayer position. So you'll inhale, lift the hands, the gaze is forward. Wide arms, wide legs, toes are out on a 45, and exhale, bend the knees, sink the pelvis. Cross the wrists behind you, and then inhale, hands forward, wash over the back of the neck, and push forward from the shoulders to exhale. Right fingers turn in, inhale, wide, down. From your left kidney, you're scooping and then up to the armpits, then exhale. Inhale, cupping action with the hands, exhale. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Both hands, inhale, exhale. Both hands, this time, out to the side. Exhale, you can really see. Inhale, palms facing you. Exhale, push wide and open. Inhale, just about 80-90% straight legs, not all the way. Exhale. Gatashtha, elephant riding posture. 5 of these, one more. Hands keep low with the hips. Inhale to raise the arms. Exhale, twirl the hands. Hands are at shoulder width apart. Heels come out. If you're flexing, walk the hands back so that your wrists are under your elbows and lower the head. Careful not to let the elbows sway too far out to the side. You'll stay here for about 5 rounds of breath. Inhale, begin lifting up with the chest, walk the hands forward. Then you're going to take your right toes out to the right. So point them all the way out to the right. Your hands are still in front of you. Your back toe can come in slightly in preparation for Warrior Two. So we walk the hands over to the instep of that right foot. Bend the right knee directly over the ankle. Palms into a prayer position in front of the foot. And then inhale to rise up. Come out center. On the length of the front arm, exhale, lower the back arm, front palm faces up. And we go immediately into this reverse warrior pose. So there's a deepening on this side of your waist, a reaching on this side of the body. Inhale, take the hands right up to the chest, and then exhale, push the palms away. So your bottom hand, the fingers point up, top hand, your fingers point down. Don't rest on this underside leg, you're really containing through the body, navel drawing in. Inhale, elbows into the belly. Right toes in, left toes at 90 degrees. Stretch the arms forward, interlace the fingers behind your back, round the back up. So you're really containing the front body up, and then exhale, begin to lower. On the in-breath, lift the chest and shoulders, turn the chest to face forward, and reach the upper arm bone by the ear. Lots of space for this upper shoulder, don't want to feel all cramped. Lower the hips. Not too low, we're still containing and using the strength of our inner legs. Now, because I'm not using a mat, I don't have much grip, so I'm going to have to really work here to come up. Inhale. Back toes coming deeply. And we have kind of like a peace sign, but the fingers are together. Right toes turn. The hips turn to face over the right leg. Bend the front knee and let the top of your back foot come onto the ground so it can slide back a little. Twist the body, so now you're looking to the back wall behind you, and see if you can actually take your left arm to the outside of that right knee and come into a strong twist. If not, lower the back knee. I never practiced without my mat, so this is great. Nice challenge. I might leave the back toes tucked, and that way I'll have a little bit more purchase on the carpet. So I'm trying to keep my head pretty much directly over my foot. Don't let it start to swing around further. And then lowering the hands. Untuck the back toe, put the foot down firmly into the floor for a twisted Trikonasana. Now, if you're not up for twisted Trikonasana at this stage, because it is challenging, why not just do a regular Trikonasana? Five breaths. Inhale, rising up. And then exhale, toes point forward. Inhale. Twirl the hands to the heart, bend forward on the exhale. And walk the hands back. So Prasarita Padottanasana for 5 breaths. Looking for your alignment, really feeling those leg muscles are drawing up, kneecaps lifting. At the same time, this isn't about effort, so we have to sink and yield our weight down through the feet. And constantly remember, the gravity is working on us to make it easy. Works down, 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 down. So we look for the ease that comes out of the effort. And inhale, walk the hands forward. We'll go for the other side. So the right toe slightly in, left toes point out to 90, palms into prayer position. Inhale, reverse warrior. Sliding the hand down to the heel. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. So start bending this knee. Draw the elbows in. Back toes in. Transfer the weight so you can free these toes and then over. Inhale. Lift the spine and exhale, lower. So if you can, you can even take the back of the head against that heel. Inhale. Hand behind the foot. Rotate the chest and reach the arm. Inhaling up. Toes point forward. Left toe points out. Slide onto the back of the back foot. Next time I'll put a mat down so you can see what I'm doing. So now you're facing over this front leg for the twist. We've got cigarette asana or peace pose with the fingers together. And you can begin to twist around, looking to the back wall. So a little rotation here with the wrist. So my palm is actually facing up, and with the top wrist as well. I'll show you when I see you next. Make sure again the head doesn't come behind you too far. Trying to keep crown of the head and tailbone aligned. Lots of inner work. The lower body, abdomen, pelvis. And then to release, hands either side of the foot as you lower the back heel, ready for your version of Trikonasana. So if you're going to do twisted Trikonasana, that's fine. You might take the hand to the outside of the foot, slowly working into it. Remembering that the feet and legs are the most important aspect. So if these are not yet grounded and you're trying to twist, you're just going to fall. So I want to show lots of discernment about how to build the pose. Just keep working intelligently, and if a regular Trikonasana is all you need, enjoy 5 breaths here. When you work that beautiful feeling of groundedness through the feet and through the legs, you might get more of a sense of length in the spine, aliveness through the spine, and even the organ body really responding, so that the lungs feel like they can open and free, and the back of the neck frees too when it knows that there's stability below. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So this time your Prasarita Padottanasana becomes very wide, taking the toes and heels out, shoulders back, and lift the face. So I want to make sure that your ankle, knee and hip bone are all in one line, your bottom's not sticking back too far. Press firmly into the feet. Smile. Let the pelvis sink. The sit bones can actually look up a little bit, unless you overdo that already in your life. You might need to draw them towards each other, but mostly people are quite tight, and a bit of lifting and spreading in the sit bones generally works well. And then you can take more weight into the hands when you're ready. Heels in, toes in, push into the feet. Heels in, toes in, ground into a standing position. Heels in, toes in, ground. And keep working the earth with your feet. Working the earth, working the earth. I can really feel that in my pelvis now. Palms together and inhale up. Yay! Well done. So that's the end of the standing sequence. Now we come to some balance postures. But for now, you can rest.